Yo, 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 what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the. Why is my shit flipped?
Apparently it flipped whenever you were gone.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. I think something fell on your desk. I don't remember.
That looks right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that normally how my camera's set up? You know what? It bothers me. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't bother me. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. And that piece is still green.
Whip.
Anyways, all right. Welcome back to another episode of the Geeks5EPodcast, the only podcast that causes mayhem and destruction at a Waffle House near you. I'm your host, the one, the only, notorious, the infamous, the most chaotic panelist, podcast host, and your
WWE.
your podcast trailblazing, eyebrow raising, skirt chasing, limousine chasing, because I can't afford to ride in one.
Most chaotic podcast and panelist host of all
Bitch,
time.
will you let me do my fucking introduction? Anyways, I am the podcast hosting champion of all of Texas, Tejas, the one, the only, King Mexico, also known as Mr. Uppies, Captain Mexico, King Mexico, Mr. Uppies himself, Mexico.
Mr. Mexico to you.
That's right. Next to me is the Wednesday night co-host, the second string, the second line, the B team on the Monday night show. He now has his own counterpart at Dork 6, always called Emerald Hitman, I'm sorry.
Or
He is the Wednesday night, but he's not Dynamite. He's the diamond that does the Assassin, Diamond Assassin.
Hey, where's my championship belt? God damn it.
You got to buy one and then wear
it. Yeah. Oh, my wallet hurts every time I think about it.
The episode title reads like a Dane Cook joke. Someone shit on the cook. Oh, you don't know today's topic. Because it still had Monday's show title up whenever you joined. And we're talking about KatsuCon with somebody shitting at the con.
Oh no, I know. I saw the video recirculating again on TikTok.
We're gonna dive deeper into just people shitting at conventions. Is there a new trend, a new TikTok trend where people are just shitting at cons? Is this a protest? Is this teenagers looking for some clout? Find out on the next exciting episode of Geeks 5EPZ. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, yeah, we're going to talk about people shitting at the con. We apologize for the late start. I hadn't eaten. I was waiting for somebody to drop something off. And today is a religious, it's kind of like a holiday, not really.
It's not a holiday, but it's
that's why I say it's not a holiday, but it kind of is.
It's a day of obligation.
It's a day of obligations. So we're Catholic and we have something called Ash Wednesday and we got to give something up for Lent. What are you giving up? I'm going to give up shitting at cons.
Look, I already gave up meat at this point. I need to give up something more. Besides.
No, you need to not give up meat. We're going to bulk up. You need to give up something else. You can give up all them fucking Red Bulls. It's like your second or third one.
No, this is my first one of the day, honestly. I needed one.
That's what they always say. It always starts off like that. I will give up papita frita.
I will give up Funyuns.
No, actually, I gave up something. I'm going to keep it a secret, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I did give up something. And it starts tonight, right? Like I can still eat.
Yeah. Also, if you do forget for whatever reason, it's okay. So don't feel bad.
Bitch, I'm Catholic. The whole point of our religion is to make us feel bad.
No, it happens. Do you know how many times people have said, like, dude, I forget too. You ate pizza. You're like, I'm gonna eat pizza, but it's meat lovers. Oh shit, I forgot. I can't eat that because it's meat.
Right. So Yeah. All right. Let's get to the con. People want to. We're going to talk about con drama, community
Drama.
drama. Total drama podcast. Not to be
Total
mistaken with Total Drama Island.
Drama Podcast.
Not to be mistaken with Total Drama Island. Gala Gala.
All right,
Island.
campers. Today's challenge: find the will to. I'm not gonna finish this sentence.
All right. But you know what? Yeah, we've been doing a lot. A lot has been going on this year for Geeks 5 Ever, for us as a team, for us as a whole. You know, possibly being removed from a certain convention's Discord. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, it's okay. I can't. Yeah, I got removed from the staff Discord. Who would have thunk it? It is what it is. I'm pretty sure I'll get like a severance package. But yeah, I got a Dreamcast. I got a championship belt. I got confirmed for a certain convention. Last week.
We got to meet in person finally.
Yeah, we got to meet in person. We got a second Nintendo Switch for the company, which we're selling. What else have we gotten? Huh. I wonder. I think we just got.
Oh shit. He's feeling like a real champ right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How do you feel, Daycon?
That's right, Daycon. I feel like the
undisputed,
defending,
undisputed WWE and heavyweight championship.
No. You gotta mix the names up. The reigning, defending, undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion,
King Mexico.
Fucking fart knockers like motherfucker. He's never gonna pay me back at this rate. No, I am. I'm still on track to pay you back. Worst case scenario, I give you a second Switch and you sell that. Just kidding. Wait, what do you mean? What? I didn't even see your comment. Where's your comment?
I think it didn't post.
I don't think your comment posted, Yami.
I think YouTube said ban.
No. Black. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Dude, Fart Knocker's comments aren't even on there. I'm looking at the live stream. Fart Knocker's comments are not there. Oh my god, damn, now you gotta spray paint G5E on the belt and walk around like the belt is an air guitar like a jackass.
No.
Taking 10 minutes to walk to the ring.
We have plans for some custom belts.
We actually are planning custom belts. If everybody can pitch in for their fucking belt, we can get them made. By the way, I got slapped with a bill today. I didn't tell everybody this, but before we get into the drama, let's talk about some government drama. Do you remember the custom made WWE, the custom made championship belt that we gave away to the con chair of Ushicon?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how I thought that the price included the fucking tariff?
Mm-hmm. It did. Yeah. No, it didn't. Oh God.
So guess what I got in the fucking mail today?
Oh no.
I got a fucking bill from FedEx and Homeland Security for the fucking I gotta pay the tariff. Someone explain to me how the fuck this is helping Americans when it's taking my fucking money.
Jesus. Okay, how do they not incorporate specifically something in
because
Amazon
the seller
like
was
that?
like, fuck you, you pay the tariff. I'm not paying that fucking
No,
tariff.
like I mean, like why doesn't it appear with the grand total too? You're going to pay the tariff, but like it doesn't.
I don't fucking know. I bought it on fucking Amazon, and apparently Amazon doesn't know what the fuck tariffs are. So and I have the paperwork, and it said in fucking big bold fucking letters, tariff. And it said Homeland Security, Border Patrol. I guess this is how we pay those guys in the face masks that are playing how they're playing pretend. Those guys, the yellows,
They're
el
playing
yellow.
CS:GO.
Yeah, they're playing Grand Theft Auto on the streets. They're playing the Boondocks on the streets, whooping people and arresting them. I guess my tariff money, my $21 is going to pay their paycheck. I hope they enjoy their value menu at McDonald's.
Do you
Yeah,
know how much you have to pay?
I told you it's 21.
No, 21.
Yeah, because I got the invoice in the mail today. It was from FedEx, and I was curious, and it has the manifest and the printing labels for the championship belt. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I started reading it. Like, is this a bill? Why are they bill? Like, do I owe them a difference? I bought it on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and it fucking said tariff. It said tariff and Homeland. It said Homeland Security on it, and that's how much I owe fucking Homeland Security. It's $21. It's because it's an import from another country. I didn't buy it in this country, which they
Yep.
don't fucking make them here. I mean, they do, but the people here want $500 fucking dollars for the ones that are made in this country. And this one we paid like 200. So because I didn't buy it within the country and spend almost 3 times the amount of money, I pay a fucking tariff. But you know what? World heavyweight title.
Makes everything better having not just one belt, but two belts.
I got 2 belts. I got 2 belts. I got 2 belts. Deacon has none. Do, 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 do.
Also, that's kind of weird. Back to like not seeing some of the comments is interesting.
It's so stupid because YouTube is stupid as hell. That's when I got into an argument with Trash Panda, who fucking unsubscribed to the channel and ghosted the shit out of me because she got drunk, watched the show, and like I'm like, only your comments are popping up on here. None of the other ones are. And it like if you're an outsider, it makes it seem like you're just obsessed with the channel. And then she got like offended by that comment. I was like, I wasn't actually trying to offend you. I was just stating like what it looked like. But she was drunk. She apologized. She said, I got way too drunk and that hit me harder than I thought it would. Like that comment just hit me in a way that it shouldn't have. And Deacon don't have 3 belts. Deacon has toys.
Damn.
Deacon has toys. Deacon has championship toys that are for like 5-year-olds.
Oh no.
I have.
The real thing. Belts.
No, he does not. You need to fix that to toy belts. These are replicas. This is a commemorative. This is the replica. And I can swap out the nameplates. They can all say G5E on them
Nice.
because the nameplates do come off. Can we get a screenshot of me with the belts? There we go. Got me a screenshot. All right, so let's talk about Katsucon. People are shitting in the halls. What do we know about it? What did you see? What did you hear? Because I didn't watch the fucking video.
I saw the video. It was basically someone reporting that saying that apparently it is tradition for them for one person to basically shit in the actual convention hall, which is kind of insane to me. I'm like, what? And it's the same video that Sonic basically sent us.
Okay, so he said to check. How do I do that? Fart knocker We're gonna have to have you come on the show and do maintenance. Crap Sukan. Boo. Hey, those of you that are watching, can you give the video a thumbs up, please? Please give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, it's weird. I just checked the fucking Discord.
Uh-huh. Oh no, hold on.
All right, so what happened at the con that made them shit?
They just said that it was they were doing it on purpose, basically. That it always happens every year.
I think there's an icon that looks like sliding buttons, and it should say top messages new. It doesn't. Okay, yes, live chat, top chat. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I fixed it. Wow. Okay. Yep. There it is.
Does it show everything now?
Uh, yeah, except Yami's was JK, 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 and I don't know why he said JK. Yeah, but it shows everything now. Yeah, we're good. Yay, we fixed it. Team, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Las Simos, we did it. We went and fixed the chat because it's acting dumb. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. So according to the new reports, it wasn't shit, it was vomit.
That's even
So
worse.
apparently somebody got drunk and threw up. How's that worse than shit?
Because there's a lot of people who are more. I don't know. I feel like it's a double-edged sword because like there's a lot of people who, if you see someone puke, then they'll want to puke.
Yeah, but like if so what do you like, that's so if somebody shits, does that make them want to shit too?
Probably. Knowing how people are at cons.
That doesn't make any sense. That's disgusting. I'm fucking done. Katsukan, what the fuck? Talk about a crappy convention.
It doesn't.
So wait, so okay, now I'm confused because vomit. I don't think vomit is worse than shit. Because shit is like the bacteria from shit can get into the air.
Yep.
And it's a lot. Isn't shit a lot harder to clean up because it smears everywhere? I guess it depends on the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But um Deacon, if you're watching the show, we're gonna own every belt John Cena has ever held. Just so you know. And then we're gonna take pictures with them. You can take pictures with the belts too, bro. $5, 5 pics. That's what we're charging everybody. Get pictures with the belts for dirt ass cheap. I mean, it doesn't make any sense though, right? But I mean, vomiting is better than shitting at the con. The guy threw up, guy got drunk, threw up, and that was it. Like it happens. Maybe he drank too much. He drank a little too much, drank past his limit, doesn't know his own limits, got stupid,
I
threw up.
gotta I gotta send it to you.
What are you sending to me?
The video. There's multiple videos, but there's one. Hold on. There you go. And it was posted on Facebook too. The images.
Oh, that is fucking gross.
Yep.
Hold on. How do I share this so we can all suffer as a group?
Viewer discretion advised.
Viewer discretion. Viewer, don't be a bitch. How do I fix this? Customize. Oh, this is bullshit. How do I? Oh, I can download it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay. We're about to watch this shit on the podcast. We're not going to give this fucking person the fucking gratitude of pissing me the fuck off.
It should be a short video, so it shouldn't take that long to download.
No, I mean, you know what, man? Just shut the fuck up. Blech.
Oh shit.
Boy, that's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so let me see.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is not shit. That actually looks like blood. That's definitely throw up. What do they have? The squirts? If that was shit?
That looks. I don't know if that looks. Well, no. Kind of looks like vomit, but.
Looks like it doesn't look like shit. Yeah, it's you can tell it's vomit.
Says there will be no shit eating in the gazebo. The fire alarm will not go off. You will not forget a piece of your cosplay at home, and your friend group will not fall apart. That's crazy.
How do I remove this shit? How the fuck do I get rid of it?
So someone vomited and then had the runs too. Probably.
No, goddamn, don't play it again. I want to get rid of the stupid video. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
There you go.
Yay.
I guess the Taco Bell was bad. Oh no.
Yeah. Comment of the day. The Taco Bell fucked you up in more ways than one. That is disgusting. Like, do you even know like what time, what day? Like,
Mm-mm. I don't know what how many days for that con. It was probably on.
it was probably this past weekend. We don't hear anything about this con. Nothing. We don't hear any news, any drama. All we hear is breaking news at Katsucon. Somebody might have poo-pooed on the floor. Details at 11.
Fabuloso.
Today's shit take is brought to you by Fabuloso. When you're in a shitty situation, remember, Fabuloso's got your back, Holmes.
Baking soda and OxyClean, you'll take care of that shit. Goku.
I mean, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
I can think of two things. If it's vomit, someone passed their limit on drinking and they just couldn't make it and just puked, or someone couldn't make it to the restroom.
They probably puked. I think they were in the like on one of the balconies.
Oh, that's even worse.
I don't know the details. All I heard was that somebody shit in the gazebo, and now it turns out it's fucking vomit. Did someone not do a taste test and not somebody not like get on all four and like lick the floor? Mm.
Smells like
Someone
5-layer
had
burrito.
someone had the chili special.
The
Dude, I
chili.
lost 3 viewers when I did that.
This ain't no ASMR. They got triggered.
Mm. Chili. Like, nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, how are you gonna make a mess like that? I would be embarrassed so fucking much. I don't know. Is that all the drama from that con that happened this past weekend, or is there more drama that we don't know?
Hold on. Let me look again because I think that's the only thing that people are talking about. People were talking
I
about
would be like,
that someone got engaged, but that's like
eh.
happens 24/7
There's always somebody getting engaged. When they
at a
actually
con.
get married, then you can update me. But
Let's see.
oh, I forgot to post the
There was a lot of videos
yeah,
over
there's
at the
not
convention.
really a lot that happened at that con.
There was a lot of good cosplays though from all the videos that I've been seeing.
I'm not worried about the damn cosplays. I'm worried about if people were shitting on each other, vomiting on each other. How much Taco Bell did they eat, and how much did they
Let's
Baja Blast is gross. I don't care what anyone says. And Taco Bell is the equivalent of eating a rat burger from the movie Demolition Man.
It's just that one video. That's about it.
That's stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Because I'm looking at it right now, and the rest of them are just cosplayers.
I will say this. Hold on. Let me see if I can fucking mess with this for a bit. No, it's not going to work.
It was a 3-day convention. Oh, okay.
Damn it.
There's a video of a guy who's in an inflatable Godzilla costume fighting against a bootleg Cookie Monster.
Eh. Sounds like a shitty con. Oh, damn it. The little things, the little, what are they called? The little button things?
Yeah.
Not compatible with each other.
Oof.
Fuck.
Are they like the what's it called? The same.
They're different sizes, I think. That's why. Let's try the other side. Yeah, they're different sizes. That's why they're not latching together.
Rip.
All right, there we go. No. Wait. Eureka. Hold
It
on.
worked.
It worked, I think. Oh, damn it. Stupid mic. Fuck. Never mind. Didn't work.
There's one video of someone saying, "Is Katsukan dead this year?"
Never mind. It didn't fucking work. They snapped. Y'all saw me struggle. Anyways, new championship belt added to the collection. That is right. We are your podcasting, televising world champions.
Your champion.
There you go, Deacon.
Viva la raza.
Oh, I do want the one that Eddie Guerrero won. So for those of you that don't know, Eddie Guerrero has 3 daughters, and one of them is Sherilyn Guerrero. She will be on the podcast in April. Sponsored by Pop, not the soda, but our friend. He is he's going to help us pay the bill to bring her on the show. So we will be interviewing Eddie Guerrero's daughter. Yeah, this one's so light compared to the other one. This one weighs like a couple pounds.
Well, you gotta also remember that the plates on there are plastic.
Yeah, but even then, like that one weighs like 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah, because it's a solid one. Because that's the actual replica.
No, but even the metal world heavyweight title doesn't weigh as much as that. Look, this is the commemorative belt. I still like it. The leather is the same. The plates are just plastic, a hard plastic.
Which that can be fixed anytime. So.
Plus, it doesn't look like plastic. Can you tell it's plastic? You didn't even know it was plastic until I told you.
Yeah, you can tell a little bit.
How?
Mostly
the metal one looks like that.
No, mostly from the gems.
No, the gems are always plastic.
Yeah, I know, but
they use the same gems for all the belts.
Precisely. But at the same time, you can still tell.
Just admit you're wrong, bitch. Don't be like that asshole who we talked about last week on Wednesday.
No.
Who can't admit that he's wrong.
Wrong. That's fake news.
Pokemon Master knows who the fuck we're talking about. Don't be like that one asshole who can't admit when he's fucked up and then instead of fixing shit makes it fucking worse.
Wrong.
Still world champ. I can't wait. Look, you can even see like you could see my screen on the belt. Like legit, you could see the podcast screen. Like it's not very clear, but you can see it. Yeah, look, you can almost see us.
It's trying.
Yeah, because look, there's the chat. No, it's not going to focus because of the texture on the belt. Yeah, see, look, there's us in the middle, and there's the chat right there. I heard the con was a crowd. Let's talk about con drama, though. Okay, so was this just the guy getting drunk? Was him being stupid? Was there drama? Did he get punched in the gut? Like what happened? We don't really have details, right?
No one knows who did it, and that's about it. It's just posting that.
So we don't have any fucking details. What is the name? What is the name of the con? It's Katsu Con. Katsu.
Yeah. Because I was searching it up mid show on TikTok and I could not find anything besides that video.
KatsuCon
2026.
Guy. Fuck it, keep spelling it wrong. Guy shitting in Lavi story. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you found some shit. Literally.
Good old fucking Reddit comes through. Is people not safe for work on Reddit?
Oh, God.
Reddit category KatsuCon. Is people pooping and throwing up everywhere normal at KatsuCon? This is my first KatsuCon, and my boyfriend and I ran into poop and throw up in multiple spaces.
So it's both.
Specifically, the gazebo. Also, people being wheeled out for being blacked out. All happened at 1 a.m., by the way. Is this normal? LOL. Reverse upside down question mark. Rasa. Okay, it's not Rasa. Okay, it's Reza. Raise was high like a school dance, and gazebo was like clicky as fuck. LOL.
There's probably a lot of room parties too.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of assholes. Poop isn't normal, but I would say that the clickiness, people being rude, and particularly unaware, and extreme alcohol consumption, including vomiting, is all pretty common. I expected the alcohol consumption and the throwing up, but not to this extent. I think I stepped in because someone threw up on the carpet and I didn't tell any. I think they stepped on it.
Oh no.
No, I stepped in. Okay. God damn. And English is my second language. Threw up on the carpet and didn't tell anyone. So people were stepping in it because it was hard to see.
Oh god.
I told a staff member, but they seemed stressed, so not sure when it got cleaned. What the fuck is the staff gonna do? You got to tell the hotel staff,
Yeah.
or maybe they did tell hotel staff.
And they were no, I think it says specifically con staff.
It's not normal, but let's just say the gazebo has a history
Of shitting
that
and
happens every year. I stated to think, and it says stated, not started. I
Mhm.
stated to think it's the same person, and it is only go at Katsukan. That's what people next to me were saying. God damn it, not again.
Good old Reddit. God damn it. not
First time I've
again.
ever heard of this, LOL. This is that stuff that is going on at Katsukan. This is that stuff that's going to get Katsukan kicked out of the harbor.
Jesus.
Not at all. It's a running gag at this point. Someone shits in the gazebo. Also, this is a party con. This is a party con. Of course, people are going to indulge too much and throw up. I want to go now.
Jesus.
Let's go. Katsukan Geeks Forever 2027.
Oh God.
¿Sabes qué? Aquí estamos con Katsukan. Estamos tomando, festejando. Tenemos tequila, tenemos whisky, tenemos la marihuana,
Tenemos el hurt.
tortas, pero nada chavas. Tenemos las tortas de comer.
All the people who like
This is
whenever you say tequila.
tequila. I mean, don't be a bitch.
Not me. I fucking love tequila. There's a lot of people who just like you say the word tequila or whiskey and they start gagging because they ruin themselves.
Yeah, no. Comments say they who pooped? Someone at Katsukan, we don't know who. They wheeled in a dead deer. I need context.
Jesus.
A ghost did it. Shit hit the fan.
Dumb.
Bunch of bakes. The Legacy of Nerd is here. Oh, I saw the title of the stream. All right, let's keep going. Good old Reddit.
All right, now
It's
you
a
gotta
running
type
gag
in
at this point. Got blah 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 blah. It smelled like the dealer's room. Blech. Yeah, it really did. Mostly in the first few rows of boots. And they smelled it in the dealer's room.
Oh God.
The shit and the vomit.
That means someone stepped on it.
No, that means it stayed there and the smell amplified.
Oh God. So no one cleaned it up. That's
in my view, yes, because there's always going to be a few people who will overdrink to the point where they have to go to the ER. Ambulance visits to the Gaylord National are routine, some cases almost ritual due to the amount of alcohol being consumed by older attendees. Like, this is the first fucking comment we've seen in Reddit that actually has proper spelling and grammar.
That's crazy.
No.
No.
Most of what you see is misinformation. Are trolls doing what trolls do? Pooping in the gazebo, elevator, etc. are all running jokes from the 21 plus groups on Facebook. And people really commit to the bit. One year, someone even brought in fake poop you can get from a novelty store and planted it. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. There is no poop at Katsukan. It is a melted Snickers. You're just hungry.
You're not eating when you're hungry.
Eat the chocolate churro. Bro, get the fuck out of here. That's all the comments for that.
Shit went down on the floor at Katsukan.
Like, for real, like, okay, we're gonna start doing more clickbait. So apparently, puking,
Puke Katsukan.
no, puking, because it's pooping and puking.
Oh my god.
Puping. I just came out with that right now. Puping. Get it. Put it on a shirt.
No.
We can put it next to hot dog coon.
Oh no.
This still trips me out. Why is he blushing?
Puping.
It still
Puping
bothers
con.
me that he's blushing eating the fucking hot dog, and I'm the one that made it.
Yeah, that's on you. Puping con.
I mean, it's better than the
2027.
original.
Oh
Guy looks
god.
dead.
Oh god. No.
I mean, come on. Is that so much? Get your hot dog coon glizzy gobbler shirt today for only $19.99.
$9.99.
$9.99 my ass. It costs $15 to print these fucking shirts. All right, let's and don't forget the otaku shirt. This taco didn't cost that shit.
Yo no quiero Taco Bell.
And the Geeks 5 shirt.
Limited edition Geeks 5 shirt.
Bullshit limited edition my ass. Yeah, limited on budget, motherfucker. All right, let's see what Tread's got. Here's the thing with the okay, never mind. Hello, Katsukan.
Did they actually wheel in a deer? A dead deer? Now I gotta know.
Wait, there was a Katsukan sewage disaster last year?
Oh god.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wasn't it the pipes or whatever? There was pipes that
No.
bursted. Was it that con specifically where the pipes bursted and some of the vendors what was it? It hit some of the vendors' shops and so they had to move it or whatever, and it smelled like raw sewage.
So you're telling me all the rumors that I heard about Katsukan being a shitty con, it's not the fact that it's bad, it's literally a con with shit in it?
Is it that one? I'm not sure if I'm mixing.
It's Katsukan. It says sewage. Let me click on the link and see what it says. Okay, like a sewage disaster. Okay, yeah, we're gonna watch this. All right, class, time for a video.
Make sure you're paying attention because there's gonna be a pop quiz.
There's gonna be a pop quiz. I don't feel like teaching today, you little bastard.
With the frizz? No way. Cruising on that beach.
I would not get in that fucking bus with that crazy fucking lady. Did we just go inside somebody's ball sack, Miss Frizzle?
At 6:36 p.m. on Valentine's Day, a pipe burst on the ceiling of the Gaylord National Harbor's exhibit hall, and a torrent of putrid water erupted over the crowded artist alley of one of the largest anime conventions on the East Coast, Katsucon, destroying the artist merchandise, soaking attendees, and flooding TikTok and even real news media with sewage pipe burst at Katsucon. But how did this pipe burst? Whose fault is this? And did it really rain poop at Katsucon? In the anime convention community, Katsucon is a big deal on the East Coast, especially for the cosplayers. Every Valentine's
Watch this
Day,
45-minute video for a 10-second answer.
Newest, most beautiful builds to take full advantage of the venue's gorgeous indoor atrium. Building sets, creeks, fountains, and a giant wall of windows letting in way too much backlight while you're trying to get a picture in the iconic gazebo. The Gaylord is actually part of the chain of hotels that are owned by Marriott, and these are fancy places.
Not the famous 2025 brown shower. It has a fucking title.
And apparently, high-altitude sewage pipe ruptures. I'm telling you about the atrium just so you have an idea of how fancy this place is. The pipe burst actually happened in the convention center portion of the Gaylord, in the Prince George Exhibition Hall, a fancy name for a boring trade show floor, which had been sectioned off into 3 rooms for Katsucon. The dealer's room, where vendors sell official anime merchandise, registration, and the artist alley, where independent artists have booths to sell any kind of handmade or artistic goods. That can mean stickers or art prints, crochet projects, $200 handmade plushies, as long as it's their own art and it's not AI, then they are allowed to sell it. For some of the artists, this is their full-time job. Their only source of income is traveling around from convention to convention, selling their artwork at artist alleys, and relying on that profit to pay their bills. But the way these booths work is the artist has to purchase that booth, but that's just a table and some chairs.
Yeah,
Any displays or signs come out of the
we haven't had, so Geeks 5 ever, we're doing vending now, and it's going to cost us an average. Now, it could be more or less, but the average is $1,000.
Sounds about right.
That's why you're not quitting your fucking day job, because we need that discount.
Artist's pocket, and they are of course then also paying for all of their own merchandise, whether that's to get art printed or machines to embroider or yarn for crochet, and the hours and hours and hours and hand cramps that it took to make that thing. And that also doesn't count the hours that they spend at the booth selling those products, trying to make that profit. And they all would have been tending their booths for about 6 hours when 2 hours before closing, on the first day that the artist alley was even open, water started pouring from the ceiling.
It's raining
the Biscuit Stitch had a
Hallelujah, it's raining poop.
God damn it.
premium booth at the end of the D and E row, and they specialize in handmade plushies that take days of work to complete. The crown jewel of this booth was a $200 life-size plushie of Hisuian Zorua.
Who?
It's a new Pokemon. I might not say
it's
that
a Pokemon.
right. I reached out to Hibiscus and they told me this. It was a literal nightmare scenario. I was talking to a customer when I suddenly hear a waterfall and am hit with the worst odor I've ever smelled. They then took this video.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dude, and their whole setup got screwed over.
5:36. The sprinkler system just started flooding the hall, and some of our products were hit. We're not sure the total extent of anything until we have time to check back on things. It did smell really terrible in there when the leak started. We are definitely very devastated and just feel
they had to get rid of all of it.
Everything.
This is what we know. The burst happened at the very end of the walkway between the E and the F row, but the water flow was wide enough and strong enough that it was splashing into booths all around this area. In this video from Twitter user Goo, you can really get an idea of how much water was pouring in.
I'm not touching you.
What's strange though is the water's not coming from just one point. It's spreading out almost like it's a waterfall. In the chaos of the moment, my table was shoved out of the way,
chocolate rain,
which led to my display tilting, sending plushies falling.
Oh my god, I almost shit myself. Fuck, I almost pulled the Trump because I have to go to the bathroom.
This is the worst part. Why you were watching this while my man over here is
I almost fucking shit myself right now. I'm not even fucking lying. Breaking news: Geeks 5 ever host shits himself
live.
Pulls a president of the United States.
I just browned my trousers.
Or just brown. Talk about a shitty situation.
In local news.
To quote Bob Saget from Dumb and Dumber, there's shit everywhere. Damn it. There's shit on the ceiling. It's on my god. My whole house is full of shit. I remember that.
The $200 Zorua. It's like slow motion when I think back to seeing it falling off the top of my table. That one plush.
The way that they're describing,
days
what they remind me?
That go into making sure every detail is perfect.
It reminds me of when Vince McMahon
the right thread,
did
stuffing, polypellet.
What?
The way that they're describing this experience, this reminds me of whenever they interviewed Vince McMahon when they did the porta potty. When they dumped the porta potty on Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. Is the way that they're describing them getting hit by the water.
All right, let's
It's safety eyes, scissors, needles, thimbles, bobbin. It's a lot of work, and it's my love of sewing, and it's about to get hit with
Oh,
water fog.
yeah.
It was
I know that
saved
Pokemon.
by another attendee catching it before it hit the water. Hibiscus and their plushies were luckily safe, but they were on the D row. Their neighbor at E24 and 25 was Huazon in another premium booth, primarily selling art prints. Paper products that are now getting soaked. Some attendees helped us push our table and things out of the way. A few of the other tables were pushed away as the puddles started pooling on the floor and spreading out. You can see Hua and their assistants scrambling to move their belongings as quickly as possible in various videos. And from everything I looked at, this booth got hit the hardest. And considering they were primarily selling paper products, they potentially incurred the most damages. But they were not alone. The entire John V. Salavino booth gets pulled out of the way by this Love is War cosplayer, a booth that was originally located at F24. The Oblius booth, a booth selling t-shirts at F25 and 26, is getting covered by tarps, and it looks like someone's dragging the entire facade backwards. By now, it was clear that everybody had to get out, and the attendees did, but the artists stayed. The staff vacated the hall right after the break and closed the artist alley early. Ember Rose was at C24 and she provided some extra photos and videos, and through those, we can see the aftermath. Eventually, the water did calm down and the Gaylord maintenance staff is already getting on a scissor lift to check out the leak. The ends of the D and E row have been completely cleared and are now scattered in the walkways, and a lone red trash can has replaced the Huazon booth. After the hall was cleared, the leak was patched up temporarily, and we spent at least an hour sorting through the damage, wiping down what we could with some sanitizing spray, and grouping our things off to the side. We were asked to focus on quickly sanitizing what we could and sorting it out later because it was still unclear how toxic the fumes and residue were. They also wanted us out of there so that the hotel could start working on the pipe. The artist alley then closed an hour and a half earlier than planned, leaving artists wondering if they'd even have one to come back to the next day. And apparently the scissor lift guy damaged somebody's booth, according to Hibiscus. I didn't go to Katsucon this year, but I became aware of the situation on Saturday morning when my Discord mods started flagging conversations in the spacecraft about a sewage spill at Katsucon. They went in to shut that down because we don't allow rumors to spread in our crafting server, but there was nothing stopping rumors from spreading on the rest of the internet. While Hibiscus Stitch had thought that the water was from the sprinkler system, most posts were claiming that the leak was sewage because it smelled like poop emoji. From Calico, an artist at D18, it smells like unprocessed sewage. We don't know if we'll be let back in tomorrow. Moments before the Dookie water disaster,
the Dookie
sewage
water
pipe burst. Disgusting.
Bro.
Katsucon has become a biohazard, and Hua's Instagram story becomes a shocking before and after. This video from Shop Azula, who was at C9, got reposted quite a lot.
Have you ever got rained on by poop water before? Well, now you can at Katsucon. Just kidding. Actually don't know if it's poop water, but it smells like poop. Apparently the pipe broke around 6:30 on Friday in the artist alley, and we all had to leave and pack up our stuff because the smell was just overwhelming. We don't know if the artist alley is opening on time or even at all tomorrow, but shout out to the artist alley staff at Katsucon for trying to do as much as they can. Alright, stay safe y'all. Bye.
Despite the fact that Azula stated that they did not know what kind of water it was, the sewage claim went so far that even real news media picked up the story.
People at Katsucon, a 3-day multicultural cosplay and anime convention at the National Harbor, tell us that a pipe burst, sending what they say is sewage onto guests and artists' work. A mother whose daughter was there sent us these photos, telling us her daughter was drenched. She was helped by staff there with first aid.
She was covered in raw sewage from head to toe. The medics came, they took her in the back, tried to help clean up her eyes. Her friends had to take off their coats to help her. She's traumatized, you know, the smell, just being exposed to whatever could have been in there.
Now, we reached out to the Gaylord and they confirmed that a pipe did burst, that they have been dealing with pipe issues this week. However, they're unaware of when that problem will be fixed, and it's not clear what this means for the rest of that convention.
And after seeing all this
Okay,
rubbish,
so notice he didn't say that they denied that it was sewage or shit water.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so is this like a normal occurrence every year? There's just like some kind of shit related incident or vomit related incident. What if it was raining vomit?
Oh,
that
God.
been... Like, it's just normal for Katsucon. Oh, Katsucon, the brown turd convention or whatever the fuck. So this is like a normal thing for them.
Oh God, fucking fart knocker.
What?
Goku nearly had a brownout.
I hate you, dude. Fuck you. Shut up. This isn't. Let me make it. This shit is not funny.
Oh God. I mean, I know this was specifically the most talked about when it happened.
Dude, I know we talked about it last year because I remember, but I forgot at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It just dawned on me. Oh yeah, we did talk about this last year. But like, is this like a common occurrence at Katsucon? Has this happened every year? Like, just some kind of like somebody shit in the gazebo, somebody shit in the artist alley.
Someone threw up.
Like, people are shitting everywhere but in the fucking toilet at this con.
They can't make it, apparently.
Well, apparently it's a tradition that the world heavyweight champion. I love this fucking belt. You've been replaced, bitch. Look, it's over there all sad and shit. Like, look.
You just make a video. You've been replaced. I don't want to play with you anymore. Fucking drops it.
Of an angel. For $1 a day for 2 months, you too can. No, not $1 a day. Like, if we can raise $500, we can get poor Deacon a championship belt.
Dagon a belt.
Yeah, it's all good, Goku. We forget shit all the time. Fuck you. That's not funny. But no,
maybe in Reddit there's probably more stories in Reddit.
I mean, this is pretty much covering all that. Let's continue to watch.
Yes. I had to know what was going on, but I was 500 miles away, so I called in the troops. Enter Hey Lizard Lee, a fellow cosplay YouTuber and kind of an expert on Katsucon. I also got some extra B-roll of the con from my friend Alyssa, who was there too, so thank you to them both. Lee's gonna tell us a little more about Katsucon later. For now, I wanted to know what kind of water it was.
Okay, isn't Katsucon the con where Otaku Ministry got confronted by the cops?
I don't remember.
Oh, now it's going to bother me the whole episode.
After seeing the water fall from the ceiling, my first thought was, why would a sewage pipe be on the ceiling? My first theory was actually the same as hibiscus stitches, that it was the fire sprinkler system. If the water was stinky, then it would make sense that it was the fire sprinklers, because those pipes are actually usually just always full of still water. Just as still water turns foul, stagnation leads to decay. The still water harbors bacteria, so it's good enough to put out a fire, but it stinks. But it could only be the fire sprinklers if the fire alarm was going off too, because all of those systems are connected and they know when one of them is triggered. And we know that the fire alarm didn't go off. That was the 2016 Katsucon disaster. Katsucon always kind of has
2016?
It also can't
Wait, what? Go back.
If the fire alarm was going off too, because all of those systems are connected and they know when one of them is triggered. And we know that the fire alarm didn't go off. That was the 2016 Katsucon disaster. Katsucon always kind of has something. It also can't.
Yep, there it is. Katsucon always has every fucking year. Apparently, there's always some shit, something that involves shit. Apparently.
Oh, no.
be a roof leak because the exhibition hall is on the ground level and there was no water at the opening ceremonies directly above it. Actually, opening ceremonies was directly above a portion of the artist alley. We'll get to what was over the leak in a minute, but it wasn't a roof leak. So what other pipes could it be? I was able to find this photo from one of the Gaylord's layout pamphlets, and I spoke to an anonymous pipe expert to help determine what we're looking at. We know where the affected booths were from the con's maps, and we know that we're primarily looking at this cluster of pipes that run above the HVAC system. Those giant roundy boys, those are not pipes, those are HVAC ducts. And unfortunately, without blueprints, the only pipes in these photos that we can for sure identify are the sprinklers because they have the heads, and we know it wasn't those. But we don't even need to analyze random photos from the brochure because Saturday morning, KatsuCon posted this. We've spoken with the Gaylord this morning and we have some updates. Despite social media posting, the leak was gray water from the Gaylord's kitchens. Kitchen waste pipe. Okay, I still have so many questions. Okay, if it's not sewage, what is in a kitchen water waste pipe? Why did it smell so bad? But more importantly, why did it burst and why did they let it burst over a convention? The most common way pipes burst is obviously freezing, and it was actually cold enough that day for water to freeze. But if you live in an area where pipes do freeze, you know that they don't if you drip your taps because running water doesn't sit long enough to actually freeze. I know people are probably like, why are you even explaining that? I'm from the South. I didn't learn that until I was like 25. And if this was a waste pipe for the convention center kitchens at dinner time on Friday night, then it would have been flowing. And we know it was flowing because it flooded the long-tailed titties, whatever that means. There were a couple of rumors going around that there had been leaking at MagFest, a gaming convention held in the same venue just a few weeks earlier. But I could not find any proof of that happening, so this is a random internet speculation. Please do not sue me, Gaylord. All we know for sure is that the con was told that it was a kitchen waste pipe, and neither Katsu nor the Gaylord have said anything about what caused the burst. The Gaylord has actually posted nothing about it. It's probably not hard to understand what is in a kitchen water waste pipe or why it smelled bad. This is water that's being used to clean the Gaylord's commercial kitchens. So we're talking about food waste, soap, potentially cleaning chemicals. It's nasty and it smells, but it's not a biohazard, though it still caused a lot of damage. By the next morning, around 8 a.m., convention staff were still waiting for information from the hotel and didn't know when we'd be allowed back into the room. Luckily, it didn't take too long and the artists were allowed back in the room at 9 a.m. Artists were asked to check their stock for any damage or smell and to let the staff know if anything was damaged. I believe around 9 artists had to relocate to other parts of the artist alley because of their and exit of the hall. Originally,
what the fuck?
You good?
Yeah, it made this sound like somebody else was joining. Oh, it's you. You just rejoined.
I have no idea what's been going on.
Okay.
the hall was supposed to open at 9:30 a.m. for VIPs and 10 a.m. for the general public, but they adjusted it to open at 12. After getting feedback from many artists, the convention staff extended the closing time from the original 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. so artists could get more selling hours in. This was very appreciated. And when the hall reopened at noon on Saturday, it was back to business for everyone. The leak area had been replaced by a roped-off section of tables and a sign and a security guy. But when Lee explored this area on Sunday, they also captured this.
Oh geez. There was a drip there. I don't think I got it on camera. But a drip just dripped.
I saw it.
One of the things I have been weirdly obsessed with while combing through these videos is trying to figure out which of these pipes was dripping the water. The Shop Azula clip has the best angle, but it's so dark on the ceiling you cannot tell where it's coming from. But this clip from Lee tells us a lot. There's 2 drips in this clip, but the second one is the most visible, and if we go frame by frame, the drip becomes visible as it starts approaching the light fixture. but it is clearly coming from above the light. And if you follow that line, it seems like it's coming from this thin silver pipe. But I don't even know if this pipe is the culprit, because in all of the videos, the water isn't coming from one point. It is creating a huge waterfall parallel to the giant HVAC duct on the ceiling. This tweet from Magus has the clearest image of where the water was coming from, but it's still so unclear. At first, I thought that this faint line was water shooting out of the silver pipe and onto the HVAC duct, which would explain what shot the water all over the place. And if you look at the Calico video, there's this big leak and then a smaller leak over by the light. And in the Goo video, again, it's running parallel to the silver pipe. It could be the pipe that caused everything, and I can't be sure. But if you look at the map, the floor above this area is all service area, meaning that could easily be where those kitchens are. But my pipe expert said that the silver pipe is most likely an electrical conduit. My theory as a speculating YouTuber who looked at a bunch of stuff is that that silver pipe is the pipe that caused all the hubbub, and that this is all the Gaylord's fault. My pipe expert's opinion was that the thing I thought was water hitting the HVAC duct was actually just a strut for something else in the background, and that the burst pipe is most likely running directly on.
Sorry, I got a mouthful of shit. I was literally eating a snack while watching this.
Is most likely running directly on top of the HVAC duct, and that's why there's no clear picture of where it is. Except there is, because of the image from the brochure, it just dripping right off the side of the duct. Just goes to show that your average YouTuber knows as much about pipe as your average newscaster. While the con jumped in pretty quickly to let everyone know YouTuber knows as much about pipe, it just dripping right off the side of the duct. Just goes to show that your average Lee's clip, the angle matches up well with it just dripping right off the side of the duct. Just goes to show that your water fell the way it did. It waterfalled off. Sure enough, there's a pipe directly above the main HVAC duct, which explains why the water fell the way it did. It's in the background, and that the
see this right here, and she talks about this line right here. I don't know how to explain it, but she was talking about there's a line coming from the silver pipe to the duct, but if you follow the other side of the duct, the line continues. So it's definitely not that. And that does look like an electrical pipe anyway.
But my thing is, why would they have the pipe up where the HVAC is?
I don't know. I didn't design this shit.
The burst pipe is most likely running directly on top of the HVAC duct, and that's why there's no clear picture of where it is. Except there is, because of the image from the brochure. Sure enough, there's a pipe directly above the main HVAC duct, which explains why the water fell the way it did. It waterfalled off the side of the HVAC duct and trickled off the other side. It would also make sense for Lee's clip. The angle matches up well with it just dripping right off the side of the duct. Just goes to show that your average YouTuber knows as much about pipe as your average newscaster. While the con jumped in pretty quickly to let everyone know what information they had been given by the venue, and despite the fact that the KatsuCon staff is not the Gaylord's elite otaku maintenance team, I saw a lot of people blaming the con for this, and the sewage narrative was causing a huge stink. And wow, isn't that just a symptom of a problem plaguing us in everything from politics to poop, misinformation? And frankly, I'm kind of sick of seeing cosplayers do this, but I'm even more sick when it's real news media doing it. They jumped on this story faster than the truth could put its pants on and spread out claims that they were getting from social media, leaving ABC to shit the bed. ABC never posted an updated video and didn't update their article until Sunday to mention that it was not sewage. Listen, Alerting people to real danger is one thing. If it had been sewage, yes, you would want to be encouraging people to go get checked out. But alarming people before knowing all the facts is dangerous in itself, especially when we're talking about people's livelihoods. If all you heard was that it was sewage, that's gonna discourage you from going back to the artist alley the next day for fear that it's a real biohazard. Though I have so much understanding for the people at KatsuCon who posted about this that were just going with whatever they heard. I get it. I make mistakes all the time. I just told everybody that they needed a respirator for a glue whose safety data sheet only requires
doesn't really do a lot as far as nighttime activities. Pretty much the things that you can do at KatsuCon are walking around, meeting up with friends, taking pictures, and going to the artist alley and dealer's room. There's not a ton of programming. I think the convention has had a lot of failures over the last couple of years that have led to this culture of a burst water pipe instead of it being something that attendees can clearly recognize as a problem with the Gaylord. Will instead be saying, oh, there's always something at KatsuCon, like this is just classic for KatsuCon, something crazy always happens. That would not be the response if this happened at basically any other convention. I understand why this stuff takes off because it's very fun, it's very quippy, it's...
Okay, I
What's
skipped ahead. I don't know what's going on anymore. All right, so people were blaming the convention at one. This is true. People were blaming the convention at one point for what happened during the convention with the pipes. Now, I don't remember what we said or talked about last year. I would have to go back and watch what I said, and then kind of go off of that.
I think Sonic was also with us. I think it happened. We talked about it on Monday.
Right. So here's the thing. I don't, because KatsuCon last year was not a really good year for Geeks Forever. We went on a 3-month hiatus, came back for one episode, and then went on another 3-month hiatus. For half a year, we were not active.
Mm-hmm.
For half a year, we were not doing podcasts. I had lost my job. I went to start doing Uber. I was trying to focus on Uber and going to the gym, and then I tore the tendon in my elbow, and then I had to stop. I want to go back. Thankfully, like, I'm not going to say who, but he's in the comment section. He said he would help me with my gym membership. Last year was just not a great year, so I don't remember what we talked about KatsuCon. So if I say something now that's contradictory to what I said last year, I do apologize. I feel like every year I do get smarter and better, and I feel like I do grow as a human being, and I can say shit out of my ass sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't make sense, and sometimes it's just stupid. Do I say a lot of stupid shit? Yes, absolutely. But I own up to it because you know what? Sometimes I'm the residential idiot of Geeks 5 Hour. And people are like, yeah, you're definitely a fucking idiot. Well, you know, I'm also trying and I'm admitting and I'm owning up. And a lot of people are still fucking assholes. So with that being said, I don't think it's the con's fault at all. Blaming the con is not fair. If something happens with the hotel,
that's the hotel point because
that's the convention center or the hotel. They're the hosts, like you said. Like if there's a fire, I mean, if a pipe burst, think of Delta. I want to say Delta HCon 2024 when we had a hurricane and we had tornadoes. We had the tornadoes in May, right? I remember that because Rummy died a couple of days before those tornadoes tore up part of Houston. When Rummy passed away, a couple of days later, we got hit by a bunch of tornadoes, and it knocked out a lot of the power in Houston, and we didn't have power for a while. And there were like trees and shit all over the city, like on the ground. Like we got fucking devastated by these tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple months later, we got hit by a hurricane.
Yep.
And Delta HCon was at the West Chase Marriott, and they had half the hotel closed off for construction. So that was half the hotel was being reconstructed. And they had a lot of people in Houston to fix the power grid because the AC in the hotel was not working very well. It wasn't. Because the hotel also suffered damage. Apparently, the rumors were that there was a fire and it damaged some floors. And they were remodeling. Because we stayed in one of the rooms this past Delta, and the rooms look identical to the way they were before. Right. So it does kind of add some credibility that maybe there was some damage of fire, maybe that damaged a lot of the hotel rooms. Plus, a lot of the hotel was taken up by people that were there to work on the power grid for Houston.
Right.
So is that Delta HCon's fault?
I don't think so.
Hell no.
Only because it's the venue and it's not the actual con itself. So, and even then, it was something that was not. I feel like it was not known. It was unexpected event that couldn't have been.
It was Mother Nature, dude. Yeah. It was Mother Nature with the fucking hurricane fucking up our power grid. We had to have all these people come in. There were, I don't know what it was, like 2 weeks, a week. We didn't have power for a week.
Yeah.
Our fucking grid sucks. We didn't have power for a week. During the tornadoes, we went like days. During the hurricane, we went a whole week. Remember when it froze? There were people that didn't have power for a week.
Yep. I remember that.
I remember when it snowed, like when we got ice in Houston, it was a big fucking deal. Now it's like an every year occurrence. You can't sit there and tell me the fucking climate change isn't fucking real. All right, let's finish this. I want to finish this. Oh shit! No, I get a thumbs down. Whoops.
Not exciting to say cosplayers did a shoot and then behaved normally. It's much more fun to say, oh my god, did you hear that someone flooded a bathtub with gummy bears and then put them in the hallway and people were eating them? But one is true and one is not.
What?
I will always...
What?
Wait, what?
Someone flooded a bathtub with gummy bears and then put them in the hallway and people were eating them. But
oh, I remember this story. We covered this too.
We did not. I don't remember talking about that. What kind of degenerate shit is that?
Either we talked about it briefly or mentioned it, or I was watching videos when that.
You might have been watching some shit. What do you watch where people full of bathtub of gummy bears and then people are just like eating it?
Because there was someone at the convention when this was happening that apparently someone did that or whatever and then started passing them out or whatever. And then I think they got kicked out or some shit like that.
Were they alcoholic?
I have no idea. I don't remember, but I remember that video was circulating.
Disgusting. You know, people. Like a shower bath.
Yeah.
That's worse than the shit. Because some people do shit in the shower.
Jesus.
Who's texting me? Better not be what's his face. Oh, hey. Talk, damn it. We hear the party in your background going on.
Yeah, I have family over. And my PC setup is in the quote unquote guest room out of the 2 rooms. So also the gummy bears thing, I totally fucking blocked that from my memory because of how bad it was when people were discussing it. And now that I'm reliving it, I'm just like, oh god, it was that bad. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say if people actually ate those gummies. At that point, you're just playing with fire at that point.
Man, what the fuck are people like? Are you trying to get people on sick on purpose? Hold on, let's just. Oh, god damn it.
One is true and one is not.
I hope the gummy one is not fucking true. I hope the gummy bear one is not true. That is fucking gross.
Call out cons for their failures, because when I do, they make change. Even the Carolina Ren Fair took my very tame comments about water fountains very seriously. I love creating change by complaining, but sewage water at a con is a bad look for KatsuCon. And KatsuCon does not own the Gaylord. They rent it. They get a contract with them. And just as KatsuCon would be liable for damage that they caused to the Gaylord, the Gaylord is the one liable for damage done to KatsuCon. The Gaylord is responsible for their own pipes. And the worst part is, they should have seen this coming. We came into setup on Thursday evening around 8 p.m., and there was already a trash can in the aisle in front of my table and a small puddle on the floor to catch the dripping overhead. Someone had already reported the leak, and the staff had notified the hotel about it. By the time we finished setting up, the leaking had slowed down on its own, and when we got to the event on Friday morning, the leaking had stopped. There were no signs of leaking the whole day until around 6:40 p.m., when the pipe suddenly burst and the incident happened. The Gaylord knew something was leaking, and while I have not been able to verify the MagFest leak claims, they at least knew it was leaking on Thursday. Enough that they had put out a trash can as their solution. Do you think that Katsu will ever leave the Gaylord?
Oh god, I feel like that building senses me coming. I feel a psychic energy from it, knowing that I am the person that made a video about all of the wild misinformation and rumors that the cosplay community continues to proliferate year after year about this convention. It's hard for me to imagine what KatsuCon would look like without the Gaylord. KatsuCon became the way that it is because its reputation was able to grow over social media through early famous cosplayers like Jessica Nigiri, like Yaya Han. People were able to see really beautiful photos being taken of what was at the time the highest level cosplay imaginable. KatsuCon, because it takes place in the Gaylord, is able to produce really high quality photos in a way that other conventions just can't. You cannot separate KatsuCon from that perception and its role that it's had as the cosplay community has shifted and grown over the last couple of years.
From the artists that I talked to, the con has done everything they can. They are potentially looking at even further compensation. We don't know if that will come, but I was told that there were talks. But what we do know that they did is that they extended the hours of the Artist Alley on Saturday to make up for the lost time. But on Sunday, whoever was in charge of getting people to leave was being a little aggressive, as captured by Lee.
It's too much. It's too much. There's 2 minutes left here. Like, come on, man.
I hope KatsuCon goes as above and beyond as they can, but at the end of the day,
I would not let somebody fucking yell at you. Can't be here anymore, neither can you, bitch. I don't know. I'm trying to see what I can find on where is KatsuCon?
That's a good question. Let's see.
Let me see. KatsuCon. Let me see. KatsuCon 2027. This convention is, I know it's in the Gaylord. It's going to be February 13th through the 15th. Okay, that was this year. Okay, so let's assume it's going to be in the same address.
Yes, it is from this year. Looks that way. Because I'm at the website right now.
It does have next year's dates?
No, not next year's, but this year's. It's probably it's most 100% going to be the same place. I'm going to look at the map real fast.
I'm already looking at the map. So it is in Washington, D.C. It looks like it's in the south part of DC,
Mm-hmm.
nowhere near where Captain Orange lives. You got a lot of water. It looks like it's near. It's off of Highway 49. What is that? 495. The Woodrow Wilson Memorial Bridge. Okay. Can we fly there? How much is it to fly there? Okay, we can get a round trip flight for $225. Or if we want to drive there, it is 21 hours and 5 minutes.
I think
damn, that's longer than it took us. No, we'd probably have to drive because if we have big cosplays, if we want to vend, we want to sell shit, or we want to I'll sign up to. They don't have a lot of events. I'll submit karaoke. Road trip. Who wants to go, guys? Let's get a group together right now. KatsuCon. This shit. It's shit-tastic.
Oh God. That's crazy.
That's like blaming the weatherman for the rain. The con is not at fault. That's true. The con is not at fault. People do blame conventions for a lot of stupid shit. Oh, the con didn't have good room parties. Bitch, that's not part of the con. That's you and your stupid friends. The weather sucked. That the con doesn't have God on speed dial. None of my friends were there. That's between you and your fucking
friends.
It's not my fault they're fucking broke.
Lakey.
It smelled like shit. Well, that kind of is on the con.
That's on track with the con.
That might be the con's fault because they don't make these motherfuckers wear deodorant. You know what? We don't have any guests this week because this week is a slow week. So we are implementing a new policy. The weeks of conventions, we are not. There's a 50% chance we won't have podcast. Like we will not have a podcast on March the 11th because me and Diamond are going to be in Dallas. We might do the podcast from Dallas.
Ooh, that depends.
Take the Steam Deck, get 2 webcams. We can actually run 2 webcams on my computer.
Yeah. Or I bring my laptop.
Yeah. Is now time for a brand new segment called Is Geeks 5 Ever Running Karaoke at all cons? Check our. We just got an email. We just got an email. Got an email. It's more fucking spam.
The first spam letter is hi. So-and-so company. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
I ain't got no car. Joke's on you, bitch. I did get one from Timo saying, hey, man, please confirm your 2026 gift. 6 items coming your way after buying something. We didn't get shit from Allcon. We didn't get shit from Allcon. We didn't get shit from Allcon because they hate our fucking guts. Retro Video Game Expos this weekend. We blocked your account. That's spam. They try to get you at these. We blocked your account. Please pay the subscription fee to get access to it. What's it from? Oh, you have to pay first to get that info.
Please send me your social security number and your last 5 digits of your.
Joke's on you, bitch. The last time I sent somebody my social, all my information, they gave it back and like, bruh.
Get your life together.
Get your life together.
Here's some money.
Here's $20, dude. That's all we got. Just get your life together. It's so fucking terrible when the people that are stealing identities refuse yours. Like, it's on clearance for a reason.
He's that broke? Oh, hell.
He is so goddamn broke. His life is in worse shape than the U.S. economy. Damn.
Damn.
No update. No update at the moment. That's fucking sucks.
Well,
we can only hope because the con is like literally less than a fucking month away and we want to do it for them.
It's going to be rough if it's like last minute. Like, by the way, you're doing karaoke.
Holy shit. I think somebody wants to buy all my Pokemon cards and they're going to give me a Nintendo Switch too.
Holy
I think I just
shit.
got a 4th Nintendo Switch too.
Jesus.
You know how many of these motherfuckers I have now?
Probably a lot. Plus the Steam Deck.
I have 2 Steam Decks, which I'm selling for like $370. They're the 500 gig anti-glare model, the LCD model.
Sheesh.
$370 is what I'm asking. That's a fair price. Fair price. Nintendo Switch 2s. I might have my hands on another one. I'm picking one up tomorrow. I have my personal Switch. This is my second Switch. I'm getting one tomorrow. And I might be getting another one.
Damn.
At this point, I'm just going to have like fucking Nintendo Switches like Pokemon cards. All right, man. Just get like a whole fucking hand of them. I'm going to end up playing all the Pokemon games and trading myself. Be like, I'm playing 2 Nintendo Switches at once. Like, how the fuck are you doing that? How are you playing on 2? I didn't say I was winning. I just said I was playing on 2.
Jesus.
I didn't say I was doing good. I didn't say I was winning. I didn't say that I wasn't in last place on Mario Kart. But I like this because you don't have to slide it on, you just clip it on. It's a magnet.
That's nice.
It's a really strong magnet too. I forgot this.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, let's test out another game on it, actually. Where the fuck are my games?
Damn.
Hero, what did you do to my games?
He has it in his mouth and he's running.
He's like chewing on them like, you didn't feed me.
So I'm going to eat what's precious to yours.
Here they are. Switch. It's a Pokedex.
Dexter, this is Poke.
So you're probably wondering why I have my games the way they are. So these slots are saved for the Pokemon games for Switch. Pikachu, Eevee, Shield, Sword, Diamond, Pearl and Diamond, Scarlet, Violet, Legends, Arceus, and Legends ZA. And then the last 2 slots will go to the 2 new ones coming out this year. Ah, it pinched the shit out of me.
Damn.
Let's try it. We're gonna test out a Switch game just to make sure it works. I know we tested out Legends, the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Elf King or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Oh. Hold.
Wait, did it freeze? Oh no, it didn't freeze. Is it loading the game? Oh, it is loading the game.
Hold.
No, it started.
Let's go.
No, it started. I mean, it's already.
That rift is used so much on other stuff, which is
All right, podcast is over.
Ended on a good note instead of a shitty situation.
Yeah. Power Rangers. Rita's Rewind.
Time Force.
Time for Power Rangers.
Choose your ranger.
Yeah, who do you want me to pick? I can pick red, black, blue, yellow, pink. Let's go with Mastodon. Let's go normal.
Saber-tooth tiger.
Good luck, Rangers, because I'm not going to go out there and fucking put my ass on the line.
White tiger.
2023.
All right, I got to head to bed because I got work tomorrow.
So. Okay, I guess we can end the podcast there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching the podcast. I know we started late. We were going to stay on longer, but Diamond's got to go be a grown-ass adult and be a little bitch.
Got to save up for Alcon, baby.
All right, good night, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Link trees on if you want to follow us. Join our Discord.
Yes.
You get all the tea all the time. And Power Rangers. All right, later. Good night, everyone.
It's morphin' time.
It's time to avoid the shit time.
Shitters.